All right, let's get it popping, get it rolling in this piece. Yo, what's up, fam? What's good with your life? Know what the vibes is over here. This video is about emotional intelligence when it comes to reaction and response, okay? When a woman tries to control the narrative, get you to do what she wants on an emotional level, she's got you. So we're going to try to tell you how to flip this and why she's doing it, and we're going to break it down. And listen, guys, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment below. And you know what the policy is here. When you hear your family, I got you. Don't go away.
I pray for my homies out there. Please, God, give them strength. Please, God.
So this is manipulative in all its grandeur, right? If a woman's trying to get a response out of you, she's trying to get you to react, trying to get you to feel something for her. It's manipulative, number one. Now, this could be negative or positive. But if it's positive, you would be on this channel. So we'll go with the negative when it comes to dating and relationships and how to handle it, because the negative that she creates, we're going to turn to a positive. So I'm going to tell you why she's doing this. We'll get into why she's doing it and what it means to her and how you should respond. Because it's her reactions that's getting the response. She's trying to generate something out of you. She needs something from you, right? And if you fall the wrong way on the wrong side of this knife, it's over, because you tipped the balance in the wrong way. You're going to look weak, and she's going to be turned off, and she's probably going to, check other options, right? So if you want to try to get the leverage to your advantage, I'm going to tell you how to do that. Understanding why is the key here. I mean, it's female nature, right? Women have a way of setting us off, right? They have a way of pushing out buttons. They know just which button to push. Because why? Now, especially when you've been in for a little bit with someone, you're dating, LTR, marriage, whatever. But in the early dating, and she's already doing stuff on the early tip, there's a lot of reasons for that, guys. I'm gonna give you a few good ones, and I'm gonna break it down for you. But what she's doing here, if a woman can control how you feel emotionally, then this works. If she can do this, then she's not going to take you seriously, guys. All right, not on a sexual level. Yeah, you'll be a provider. You can be you'll be a beta male. You could be someone that she goes to, but sexually, she's not going to see you as worthy of sex, because she can control you and manipulate you, unless she's a manipulator that wants to dominate. Then yeah, she wants a beta male simp. She's got one. You don't want to be a beta male simp, so I'm telling you to flip that. Now, women like this are, first of all, when it comes to reactions and responses that can be negative or positive, like I said, this is negative because she's uncertain. She wants to see where you are, how you feel. And the more you respond to her and the more you fall into fray with her, that's why I tell you guys, never argue with women. Never argue with women, because you lack the emotional maturity. You lack emotional intelligence, okay? You don't understand how female nature works. You got to allow her little room to be a woman, right? Women are petty. They have emotional, they hormonal, all that. And so you take a step back, and it's how you respond that makes the difference. If you respond the right way, guys, it builds attraction. When you react the wrong way, it decreases attraction. And it confirms to her, yeah, I should be in charge, because he has to control his emotions. You see how that works? It's like, wait a minute, I can control you. You fucking triggered me off. What the fuck, But she's right, because she shouldn't be able to trigger off your emotions that way. Now, outside of trauma, maybe a hospitalization or some kind of emergency or crisis, of course. I mean, outside of that, we're going to have emotions. We're going to feel something. We're all emotional beings. But what she's trying to do is see where she is with you. Now, this goes to a place of insecurity on her part. She wants to know that if you react to what she does, she's got you, right? Now, if you react and respond to her in a masculine way, in other words, you call her out. For example, so let's say she's co-worker at work. Maybe she's got some guy that's been there for years. They're she'd known him before she met you, whatever the story, doesn't matter. But you're at dinner, she's on the phone texting one of her coworkers. Oh, it's so-and-so, boom. She's being rude, number one. She knows that you set boundaries already, if you have. If you didn't set boundaries, it's all your fault. She's right to do that. Let her, she's on the phone. She's right. You can correct her, though. You can correct her, but she's right to do that because you never set the boundaries ahead of time. But let's go into it. Say you did set the boundaries, right? And she's on the phone. Oh, it's so funny. And you're at dinner saying, listen, is that an emergency phone call right there? You question her. Your response is going, you're not going to say, hey, get off the phone. Who's this? Is that John again? She's going to say, oh, why? What happened? Oh, I didn't know. Poop, be-doo, me. She's going to try to play the little victim because you're responding. You're reacting. Why are you yelling? What did I do? All this. Now she's the victim, right? They're poking the bear. And then you respond negatively, right? She's going to have a reaction. Like, oh, what? Whoa, hey, all that bullshit. That's going to piss you off even more. So, and then she's going to say, oh, you're narcissistic or you're toxic or whatever. They flip it on you. So the right way to respond is either you don't respond, which I don't like, or you ask, is that an important phone call? How important is that phone call to interrupt our dinner right now? I'm not on my phone. And you bring it to her. You pull her to the carpet and you ask her, is that respectful? Does she feel that is respectful? She may say, yeah. But then you have that discussion with her just to get a reaction. You just can't lose. You got to stay calm, cool, and collective. I did a video on manipulative games women play and all that kind of stuff and how to beat them at their own game. Look into that video also because they want to get a response. They want to get something. They need to dig. Women, every once in a while, need to dig something out of you. But this is also verifies. It gives her validation. She knows that you worry about where she's going. So you have a scarcity mindset that gives her more power and leverage over you. She knows that, again, that she's the prize and she's the precious metal that you need to protect. She's the precious gem, the jewel that you hold so dearly, like a little hermit, my precious. So because she feels all those energies, it boosts her validation, right? Now, it also lessens her attraction for you as well. Now, if she's a control freak and dominance, is still, she's going to feel more secure that way. Doesn't mean sexually. It's only when she wants it. But you doing this right here, it creates doubt. She's not going to say, well, you're not really fit to lead. And she'll be right. See, women have an innate, their intuition when it comes to this is unmatched, guys. They have to do these things. This is a skill set. Her breaking down, this is like shit testing. Same thing. It's about reaction and response, right? How you react and how you respond to her action tells her a lot. Because guys that get it respond differently. Right? I did a video also on indifference. Look at that video too. Because if you're indifferent, holding your standards and keeping your frame masculine, it tells she looks like the kid in the room playing games. And you're the adult. Like, let's get when you're done playing games, we'll have a conversation. And have her explain herself. Because then she sounds silly. Now, another reason why women do this is the fact that they need validation. Either way, both of them are validation. One's control, validation, feel good about herself. She feels more empowered. The second one is also for validation because this comes from her being insecure. She's insecure on both ends. This comes from insecurity, guys. The first response, the first reasons, and this reason here. Both reasons come from a place of insecurity. But when you start reacting and responding negatively to her actions, it gives her validation. It fulfills and satisfies and gives her security and certainty that she's in control. It gives her all the control. You don't want to do that. She's also insecure when it comes to, this is also why it's a skill set, because it helps her to sort out the right kind of guys, the guys with the confidence. This works on her behalf. Now, if she's doing this shit test and she's on the phone and you're masculine about it and you're mature about it, let her do all the phone talking, all the game playing, the laughing, yucking it up, and you continue your dinner, you're having your drink, you're in your own world. You don't grab your phone and do the same thing like she's doing. That's childish. It's tit for tat. She knows, she can read that. Like, oh, look at him now. He's trying to do what I did. I must have got to him. See, when a woman can get to you, she wins. Don't let her win. But you stay masculine because why? You don't care if she's on the phone. What do you care? You're indifferent. Look at the video Indifferent. I'm telling you guys, the power of indifference. Now, the fact that you didn't respond to her little phone nonsense, that phone call wasn't that important. She's just being rude. You address it later, right? After the phone call, after the dinner. Make it, if you're out having dinner, you make it a short night. You get her an Uber. If you drove her up, you send her back in an Uber. Picking her up, driving her, or whatever, that's a privilege. That's a privilege. Call our Uber, go to the bathroom real quick, come back. While you're in the bathroom, you boom. On your way there, you call her an Uber, you come back, have a seat, finish up dinner, laugh and yuck it up. Yeah, boom, it's okay, blah, 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 blah. And then the next thing you know, it's time to go. You say, yo, I'm gonna call the check-in right now. Boom, and your Uber should be outside. You have a ride home. You should be safe, whatever, and leave. Because she already knows what happened. She'll understand that, yo, with this guy, I messed up. Because she knows what she did was wrong. If you don't call her out on her nonsense, it will continue, and you still look weak. Women do this also because it's a shit test, right? To see if you're emotionally stable, emotionally sound. If I do this and that, how will he react? Will he respond? What's he going to do if I do this? A shit test, right? You respond positively, she is attracted. You're passing her test. It backfires. It gives her assurance. Also, women want to know, where do I stand with him? So she does certain shit tests to find out where she stands with you. Now, the fact that she doesn't know where she stands with you comes from insecurity. When you respond properly, she understands, okay, you know what? With this guy, I'm not able to bend him, break him. He's still a gentleman. He stays confident. He's having a good time. I'm having a good time with him. I'm still nervous. I don't know how I feel, but I'm attracted because you're standing in your masculine frame. You're still pleasant. You're there having a good time. She's just joining you in your good time, guys. That's all it is. She's in your field of play. You don't have to do anything different but be who you are. You be engaging, yes. Communication, yes. Little laughter, yes. Little drink, yes. Some stories, yes. Keep it short. Let her do the talking. Start her up, lead the conversation, fall back, let her run. Let's let her run her mouth, talk. And the more she talks, the better you look, guys. So listen, like, subscribe, comment below, but you want to be responding with maturity and intellect and patience. You pace out the conversation when you have a question, when you're responding. Make sure it's thought out and paced. Okay, you don't want to react to her action. You react, because reacting takes more emotions. Because again, this is energy and motion, which is the energy, body, and emotion. The more you get around and move like this, that means the more you're invested. Jumping around, throwing chairs. She must really care about me, and that tickles her pink. So don't do it. Let her always wonder about you. As long as she's wondering about you, she's always attracted. Let's write comment below. When you hear your family, I got you. Excel and I'm out.